we're here to celebrate the UK Recovery Walk 2010. We're absolutely delighted that this year it's been held in Glasgow, right here in Glasgow Green. It's a fabulous sunny day, really bright, and I think this is symbolic of the positive feelings that are around regarding recovery. So come and watch people in recovery. Let's celebrate. Recovery can and does happen.
Recovery for me is about aspiration and hope. It fundamentally allows every individual a chance to actually achieve either a small or a large step in their lives. Whether it's about self-confidence or whether it's about reunited with families or children, right through to employment or education, the journey is there to be supported by Glasgow Addiction Services.
The focus of my work has changed to look a bit more as what happens after stabilisation, and to give people opportunities to develop themselves individually and to make the most of the opportunity of being stable to go on and recover fully within society.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to pay tribute to all of you who have come here today to show your support, to celebrate recovery. And very shortly, I want to launch the march in Glasgow, the first UK recovery march in Scotland, a march on the road to recovery. And I will walk with you in hope towards a better future.
Recovery to me today is getting it out into the communities, because there's a lot of people out there still believe that when their family become addicted, they're going to die, and I think that's sad.
It's brilliant to see they attend all these different things, and recovery for them, the addicts, when the addicts recover, the families recover.
I'm a recovered drug addict. I'm 5 years clean and sober, and I remember that my recovery journey really began when I found out there were actually solutions to what I thought were impossible problems. So events like today, the Recovery Walk, gives me an opportunity to come along and share my positive recovery story with others who may still be suffering. And my message on a day like this is really simple. It's not a question of whether or not you can recover, it's whether or not you want to recover, because you can. And I would highly recommend it.
Yeah, but it's just amazing to see, you know, hundreds of recovering addicts in Glasgow Green, you know, celebrating recovery. As you can see here today, it's just amazing.
Recovery is very important. It's an individual journey, it's a unique journey for each person. What we have in the city is services that are there to support people every step along the way. We want to get a message across that recovery is possible for everybody. It can be trying, it can be difficult, but it can be achieved. And what you see in the Recovery Walk today is real life people who have come through that journey. And in Glasgow City, we want more of that to happen. We want to support it, and we want to ensure that people are able to become fully involved, contributing citizens again.
And we're here today to celebrate recovery, to get across to those who are not here the idea and the reality that people can recover from substance misuse difficulties, that people can recover, people do recover, and the testimony of so many of you here today that people have recovered from substance abuse problems.
It's fabulous to watch these boys and girls that was affected by addiction, and they've managed to recover from it. There's some of them's gone back to college, some of them's got jobs, and it's excellent. And when you're working with the families that's had addiction in their families, it's absolutely brilliant, because once their sons and daughters recover, they recover as a family.
It's vitally important that recovery is promoted at every opportunity, from the first entry into the service or to a project right through to when somebody leaves. We have to do it in partnership, and even more so now with the financial pressures that we're going to be under. But what we have learned is working together has been the primary focus about making difference in people's lives.
We're helped by having an infrastructure that helps support people's recovery, in that treatment services and treatment providers like myself can signpost people and help people to engage with other agencies that are involved in offering people recovery opportunities.
My name's Kev, I'm from Blackpool. I'm in recovery myself. I've been in recovery for like 3 years now. I'm kind of largely involved with the service user group in Blackpool, and I don't know, I just don't really know. Just life's amazing at the moment. Fantastic day in Glasgow today, good turnout, weather's bang on.
Beautiful weather.
Yeah, and now I can have a little sing and dance for you.
Recovery started a new life for me. Instead of being probably 3 months ago isolated in my house, and get out today and meet other people and speak to others that are in recovery is a big part of my life.
Recovery means to me getting my life back, getting my family back in my life, having support around me from fellow peers, maybe even looking to get some sort of position within the community, whether that be voluntary or work or even education.
Every single one of you has it in your gift to make a difference and make recovery happen and make recovery move forward.
So if we're able to then look at recovery as a means of rebuilding people's lives and rebuilding their families and their support networks, then I think it's just an opportunity to address some of the social problems that surround the whole thing and actually create the issues in the first place.
I'm volunteering fast to help the addicts, and most mums I help, and it's helped me recover. And it's nice, as Marlene says, about all the kids we've met and how you see them, the ones that are recovering and what they're doing with their life.
My life's starting to change big time already. Enjoying getting out playing football again, speaking to other people and really enjoying it. It's good.
I think the road to recovery has been very important in creating that momentum within treatment services to help people move on in their lives.
The recovery is not easy at first, but once you start seeing the progress that you begin to make, it becomes enjoyable, and then the sky's your limit.
We've met so many people today who are in recovery years on, who started their journey at Rainbow House and who are keeping going. Really encouraging for us as a staff team to see people going on in recovery, being an encouragement to others as well.
Well, you see today that recovery is real, that recovery is happening in Scotland, and we're delighted that we've had so many people come today, that they've been part of a movement, part of a celebration that is exceptional. First time it's ever happened in Scotland, and people talk about what is happening around recovery. Well, this is recovery in action.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
What a fantastic day in Glasgow. We hope you've enjoyed the recovery walk, and well done to Glasgow and well done to everybody who took part.